Old Red, my light-skinned brother.
What's going on, Uncle Rock?
How you?
Chilling, man.
Good to go, man. I wanted to talk to you, man. I don't know if you addressed it or not, man, but there's February 25th, man. What is it called? The No More Midwest?
Yeah, No More Midwest Movement. I think they might got another name for it, but that's what that's what the title read on the initial
flyer, yeah.
So.
And well, shout out to Guerrilla Warfare, man. That's February 25th. You were supposed to battle B Magic on that card, and then I think it was Cannon put out a tweet that you wasn't going to make the battle. You're not battling B Magic anymore.
Yeah.
Can you explain why?
For starters, it had nothing to do with as far as me not being able to make it, or whether people thought that was the case or not. In a nutshell, I personally felt like, when we initially set the battle up, this was around the time, like right after he battled Bond. This is like right after he battled Bond.
Okay.
So the battle's been set up for a very long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I personally felt like, he did good in that battle. All right, cool. We getting that B Magic back. So he got a few more battles before this. We both had like a couple more battles before, and I'm like, all right, we could build up this nicely. We could make a nice little storyline. He do what he need to do in his battles. I do what I need to do in my battles. This clash in Chicago, it'll be crazy. Like immediately after that, his next two opponents, like both 3-round battles, within those 6 rounds, he choked in like 5 of the 6 rounds. So I personally felt like, nah, I'm not battling you, bro. I don't think you deserve a battle. I don't think you want to try. You just try and get a check, bro, and that's not what I'm for. You feel me?
Wow.
I care about battle rap, bro, personally, so I feel like ain't nobody about to be coming sitting at no table and breaking no bread with me if I feel like, he just come in, he just showing up for a check. I done gave a few people battles like that. Like we said, y'all, and a lot of y'all say this too, fans too, man, y'all want to restore order in battle rap, then y'all should definitely understand, man, if you're not trying, if you're not giving your all, slide to the side and let somebody else get a battle or a plate that deserve it. Like that's how I genuinely feel. So that's why I didn't do the battle. Now I told them, I gave them options. I said, I'm not battling him. Straight like that. I battle somebody else. I even threw names out to them. Names of people who the general public may feel like is actually below him or beneath him in battle rap, but I felt like they deserved the battle. They come to their battles trying, so I battle in there. I got 2 battles that nobody knows, but in those 2 battles he gave his all. I battled him before I battled a nigga who, like, you forgot 5 of your last 6 rounds. No sir, no, you're not getting
this is a first for me doing these interviews. I've never heard anybody actually say, I'm backing out of a battle.
Yeah.
Because the guy doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you don't.
So they booked the battle now. What is that conversation like with Gracie and them? Are y'all good? I mean,
I don't know, because at the end of the day, it's a business. They have a platform to protect, so they don't really care about my own personal opinion or my own personal reasons outside of the battle if it wasn't anything imperative or like life-threatening, things like that, or family emergencies, things of that sort. If it's not nothing like that, then I'm pretty sure they don't really, they kind of have a deaf ear to it.
Right.
So of course they're going to feel some type of way. They just know that all they're hearing is one of our battles is going on.
Okay.
And that's one of the battles that a lot of people wanted to see. So I don't think it's no bad blood between us, though. We've done business before. I've given Chicago a few great performances.
When you lost to Daylight 3-0. Daylight 3-0?
Yeah, he 30 banged me, but it's all right, Definitely.
Great fucking battle, by the way, anyway. So now you offered the other people, the other couple of options for them. They didn't take that option?
Yeah, they really didn't, but it was their reason behind it. I understood, you know, because it's like, you're the one who don't want to do the battle, you know. It's kind of not B Magic fault that you don't want to do the battle, but on the same token, it is actually like it's a weird like paradox, you know. But they was feeling like, if we give, in order for us to do that, we would have to give you another opponent, which is another person we would have to pay, and then we can't just kick B Magic off the card, so we would have to give him another opponent. So now that's two battles we got to pay for instead of one.
Yes,
You know, so I
totally
definitely understand that
Right.
on a financial level, and being that it wasn't, you know, this wasn't a conversation we had earlier, you know, because like I said, I expected him to do what he was supposed to do in the next two battles. Even if he lost, I expected him to come with 3 prepared rounds, you know. But he didn't do that, you know. So, I personally hate backing out of battles, bro. Like that's not in my character, you know. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they spent their funds, you know, to book the card. So the
Right.
card was already set. So now it's like, oh, they would have had to come up with money to pay for a whole nother battle out of nowhere, you know.
So as like there is, that's it. It's off the table. So you're not battling on that card. There are no talks of you maybe still battling on that
No,
card.
I'm not battling on that card.
Okay, all right. And what about Magic? Have you spoke to Magic? Like, has there been tweets, social media, anything? Nothing about that situation?
Nah. But me and Magic we haven't conversed ever. Like as far as battle rap, it's been times where he say 1 or 2 things to me, I say 1 or 2 things to him, but we've never had any type of conversations or nothing for him to reach out to me or vice versa. You know, did he maybe respond in regards to them mentioning, you know, we got to give you a new battle, Red don't want to do it? I don't know. I haven't seen his social media to speak on that.
Okay.
You know, so
I'm curious of how he's feeling about somebody backing out because you're not working.
yeah, and that's another thing. Like they probably didn't even tell him that. I told them that, but they probably didn't tell him that. You know, so he may not find that out until he actually sees his interview. You know, so then we may get a response as far as how he feels about that.
Okay.
You know, he's entitled to feel how he want to feel. You know, he has his side of the coin. I have my side of the coin. You know, so it is what it is.
Yeah, wow, that's great. Like I said, this is the first time. And then you use the word restore order, which is a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you want to make sure, and that shows something about you in this battle rap game is that you're not just trying to do it for a check.
Yeah.
It actually matters who you battle.
Yeah, and the crazy part is, for a lot of these dudes, it matters who they battle as far as name wise. Now it matters for me. It matters who I battle as far as a level of competitiveness and professionalism. That's what matters for me. You know, like it's a lot of legends in battle rap and shit, and I done kicked a lot of their ass. So I'm past all that personally. You know, I'm not out here chasing no names and nothing like that. You know, I want to battle people who actually want to come on stage and put on not just for themselves, you know, but for where they're from, for their family, for all the right reasons, and to get paid for their performances, you know, and feel like they actually deserve the check. To walk off stage feeling like, all right, I put my, you know, I left it all out on the table, you know, I deserve this check. Whether I won, lost, whether I messed up my round or anything like that, I still deserve this check. You know, I did the best I could do.
Wow. I did not expect this. So,
yeah, I'm not an a-hole, man.
nah, you not, man. You know you one of the coolest motherfuckers in this game, man. And like I always say, man, you disappeared and came back with fucking a vengeance, man, and you really give a fuck about this culture, which says a lot, man. So I appreciate it. And again, man, I'm gonna make sure I put this in here. March 31st, you got Cortez and y'all will see that interview after this interview drops. Then we'll drop that interview with you talking about how Cortez is going to 3-0 you. My man.
You better smoke me, Puerto Rico.
Is it Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico? Where the hell is that at?
I don't know.
O'Reezy, my man.